Hey guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon Platinum. In this episode, we're gonna journey our way to Psyducks Town, but first let's talk to Crash Awake here, shall we? Hey! What's in my chopped liver? Don't you forget I'm here too? So, where is this galactic doom? Whew, that was rough! What have you done? What have I done? You asked me. Well, technically speaking, it wasn't me. The package that arrived, see, that was a bomb named the Galactic Bomb. I was told to push the button. Oh, that's right. Must have forgot the test result must need reporting. Cheer, then you don't call you mask absorbed. That the Great Marsh is invaluable. You two do not follow me. Don't let anyone else. That's the big trouble if there's any of that bomb left. Hey Koa, you go after the Galactic Goon. Don't let the Galactic guy get away. So I guess welcome back to another Pokemon Platinum and we're both chasing after this grunt right here. Which apparently there's something happens. So let's see what's going on, shall we? And it says and the guy doesn't want us to follow him. Apparently so. But we're gonna follow him anyway. We need energy for this, the value. Whatever. Go, you're ever dropping, but you waste my energy knocking you around. Oh yeah. But yeah, guys, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Platinum, like I said before. But like I said, we're just going to Psyducks Town. Well, before that, we kind of have to do this mini Team Galactic following, as well as clear some Psyducks that's blocking the path to Psyducks Town. And then journey our way there. And this guy's talking about more about the bomb. And talking about how he's dropping on him. And he just keeps running. Oh, there's Looker. Hello, my friend. The cargo from Team Galactic brought my wisdom, so I have come. You said the cargo, it was a bomb, and there was an explosion. The explosion was at the Great March. Furthermore, you were pursuing a man with thorny bullhound hair, an outfit that is very strange. In other words, that is Team Galactic. Oh, no. How did I miss it? Oh, look, this time has make it mistake too. The man had been running away. He was the bearer of the bomb. This will not do. Wait, I'll say. But anyway, let's go. Keep following the guy. Wherever he went. Probably went up here somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. I don't know why I sing that song. My friend, it's you. Yes, I'm at this hotel now. I'm interviewing the people to see if they've seen any suspiciousness. I would like you to assist. Go search outside if you will. I expect you may have been always slipped away ahead unnoticed. Trying to read really fast, you can see. Kind of hard to read fast and probably paying attention. Pet. Why am I running like this anyway? This is a new world. The new world that our boss was talking about. I'm making my Giga think about it when using this thing. Good. I thought I was only talking to myself. You persistent popped out from all the running. But I'm not going to battle you. And he just keeps on running, doesn't he? No. You're still on my tail. That lake's within sight. You have no choice. My Pokemon will KO you. And we're battling and this Team Galactic will eventually because we keep following him and stuff like that. And he sends out a Krogon. We send out Monferno. I'm kidding. But anyway, yeah. There's a lot of I guess just me narrating over the different people and just trying to read fast too while paying attention and all that too. So, do you guys think you like it better when I narrate, or you guys just let me not narrate and you guys try to read it? I don't know what you like better. I can't battle anymore. I'm running into fans. I have to give this to the commander. I wish I go to use it at the lake. Trying to read all that dialogue pretty quickly is kind of hard. Oh, hello! Long time no see. How's your Pokedex filling up? Came to research the folklore about the lake. Well, it doesn't appear as if the lake has been open to public now. Have you heard the folklore about it? This may there be an island inside the lake, and inside the island is a mirage of Pokemon. No one must enter the chamber of that Pokemon. Well, that's why I had to talk to you about something else. Hey, Kel, why didn't that galactic dude run off too? Yeah, this is your older sister? No, she isn't. Oh, okay. That explosion off the Great Marsh, it was anything serious? Mr. Rick told me to tell you all that. But that seemed like, wow, are they out of control or what? Next time I see them, I'm going to teach them a lesson they won't forget. See you around. He's your friend? He's been busier than he is in Psyducks, isn't he? Oh, so getting back to what I started saying earlier, have you seen a group of Psyducks on Route 210? Yes, they're right. By the cafe in Route 210, you've been seeing a group of Psyducks huddled with the heads in their hands. Anyway, what you should say, you hold on to it so it would be wild. I want to win a big adventure with the Pokedex when I was younger. I hope you get a mini energy. Maybe help with the secret of more Pokemon. See you later. Okay, Scythia. And we can't go that way yet because those guys right there. And now we're gonna head up north to Celestic Town, or get rid of the Psyducks, and so we can continue onto the Route 210. But let's fly. And I know my Australia needs to we could have defog. Guess I'm trying to get rid of a move and get rid of a quick attack. Trying to get rid of the weakest. I know defog. I probably should. I kind of regret teaching defog to Staravia because flying type and we need flying. That's the part I hate about like HMs and stuff like that. And I don't know why defog is an HM. Like defog shouldn't be an HM. So annoying. This was like about Sun and Moon, which they added that they don't have HMs, but like the thing is, feel kind of strange with having no TMs in the new Pokemon games because you're so used to it and everything. I mean, it's really handy for not like really handy, so you don't have to do that. But like, and oh, speaking of which, last week I saw Rogue One, which was like about a week ago now. So when I saw Rogue One, it was awesome. Rogue One was awesome. It was amazing. Oh my god, just what they had in the ending was great too, with the CGI layer at the end, which was pretty awesome. And here's some Psyducks, and they're standing in front of it, and we had to use the secret potion that Cynthia gave us. But yeah, Rogue One was pretty awesome. Kind of wish that one of those battled me, but it doesn't. But yeah, Rogue One was pretty awesome, with ending with CGI, with CGI layer. Pretty much Cynthia's talking about they have headaches and stuff like that. And there's like, I guess her grandpa lives up there in Celestic Town. And she just gives us old charm to give to him. but yeah, Rogue One was awesome. And it with CGI layer would look like so good. Oh my god. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. It actually looked like Princess Leia. Oh well, it was supposed to be Princess Leia. It's supposed to look like her, but like she looked like Carrie Fisher as when she played Princess Leia. When she played Princess Leia in the original Star Wars, also known as Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope, but at the time it was just the original Star Wars. But yeah, Rogue One was amazing. I know they had CGI Turkin or whatever that guy's name. He was like the commander or the leader who did of the Death Star in A New Hope. His CGI was, his CGI wasn't bad, but it wasn't quite, like, it wasn't as good as Leia's, or as perfect as Leia's was, because Leia's CGI was perfect. It looked so good. But yeah, it was awesome. And the different kids they had were awesome. And this, you can see this here in the game has fog, and which is kind of why I'm using the fog right here. I mean, it's really handy to get rid of this fog, but there's not that many areas in the game that use defog. But it's really handy. so you can see and stuff like that, because it's kind of annoying if you can't see anywhere. And we're just battling this trainer right here that looks like it could be a fighting type trainer. Yeah, I think it is. Ninja Boy Joel. Yeah. Oh, flying type. Nope. Maybe not flying type, but like his first Pokemon was Zubat, so yeah, Wogan was awesome with all the different kids they added and stuff like that. The Jin is so, you know, and her father being the builder of the Death Star. Yeah, I'm spoiling stuff right now for. I'm not gonna say what happens at the end. Well, I did say that puts Lash up then, but there's that is kind of that's a pretty big spoiler though, but not the biggest spoiler in the movie. Spoiler alert! The rebels get the Death Star plans. I'm kidding. Well, I'm kidding. You should know that because of A New Hope, unless you haven't seen The New Hope, but and you haven't seen any of the other ones, or like if you haven't seen. I mean, people should know that they got the Death Star and the Death Star blew up and all that. Because I mean, the original Star Wars almost been up 40 years now, almost 40 years. The original Star Wars. Next year is gonna be 40 years, so which is kind of nice to have this movie like roll it up like right before A New Hope does. And also speaking of which, really interesting they somehow remade. I know I don't think they should or anything. It'd be interesting if they remade or like had like the had the like modern day effects for A New Hope would look like today. To see, I mean they can still have like the same kids and everything, all that, and being like the same story and all that. But like imagine what would be like looking like modern day effects, like actually and I don't mean like just in blue, like being like the original Star Wars in Blu-ray and stuff like, or HD or anything, like with modern day graphics and I mean I guess they could sort of like do like a remake or remastered like how they do with games, I guess, but with a movie. I don't know, that was yeah. I mean they do have the Blu-rays and HDs and all that, but imagine just seeing that in modern day effects and all that. Oh my god. It would be kind of strange though, because you know with being like just being with the other old stuff that's old, because I mean, because sometimes if you look at different movies or whatever and when they were made with old effects, and if you try to like change it with the new effects, it doesn't look like it kind of feels pretty outdated. I mean, like there's games that are feel like way outdated, despite they like bump the graphic, it just looks way outdated. Like in remastered games or something like that, or HD port of games, or HD port, remastered, remake, or reboot. Well, I guess not reboot, but remake. I guess if they fully remake a game. So I guess if they fully remake a game, it would be quite a bit different though. But if they did like a remastered or HD port, that's different though than a remake. So yeah, just imagine if they did that, or with heck, even the original trilogy. Imagine with the modern day. Would be interesting though to see. But I don't know. What do you think? And speaking of, what about question of the day? Because I know it's Pokemon. I know it's a Pokemon episode, but Pokemon just came out like last week and stuff like that. And I like to talk about Star Wars and stuff like a lot. And I really love Star Wars, so. Yeah, so do you think they'll ever remake Star Wars, like the original trilogy? Like if I mean, or at least any Star Wars film, and like I know there's people that want them to remake the prequels, but prequels weren't like really that bad or anything. I enjoyed prequels, but do you guys think they'll ever remake the original trilogy or the prequels? What hit like what like? And I don't mean The Force Awakens, because The Force Awakens is not a remake. Like, there's people out that says The Force Awakens is a remake of A New Hope. No, it's not. It's not a remake. Like, it has the same. I mean, it does have very similar storyline and everything, but it doesn't have like it has like new characters and everything. But like, it's I guess it's it's not a remake. Like, people say it's just a remake of New Hope. Like, no, it's not. The Force Awakens and like there's new characters and like, I mean, there's a Death Star or a super weapon like the Death Star Killer Base and stuff like that. And there's like the, there's not the Rebels. There's not the Empire, but the I can't think of it's not the Empire. I know it's not the Empire because that's the original trilogy. It's not the Resistance because that would be what the Rebels were. Like the Rebels got, I guess, turned into for Episode 7, which we'll call the Rebels in Episode 4 and 5, or in the original trilogy, I guess we're called the Rebels. But Episode 7 they were called the Resistance, which is pretty much what the Rebels were for the original trilogy. But Empire, it's not the Empire. Empire was the original trilogy for the bad guys. I can't think. Rebels. New Order. That's what it was. The New Order. God, I don't know why I can't. I mean, it is late. It's like midnight now. When I'm recording this, feel on my tail. Jeez, midnight now. Wow. Just right at midnight. A little bit after, a few minutes after. But yeah, the New Order. That's what I was thinking. The New Order. Yeah. But yeah, I guess they do have like the New Order with that, and all like with New Order, Empire, Resistance, Rebels, and Death Star, and all that, and like the Tatooine, Jakku. Yeah, Jakku is called Jakku, being on both desert planets, and all that. And then like being like the old tutor leader. Well, I guess not. Well, they're both not Jedi because Obi-Wan Kenobi was Jedi, but Han Solo wasn't a Jedi. So I guess both old tutors that knows knows the Force and stuff like that, and that tries to teach like the main character and stuff like that, and also them dying at the end of both movies. I guess Obi-Wan Kenobi kind of died late, and not really near the end. I mean, Obi-Wan Kenobi really didn't die in the middle, didn't really die at the end of New Hope, unlike how Han Solo did in The Force Awakens. But yeah, spoiler alert, Han Solo does. Okay, I'm kidding. It's the glass type, right? The evolved form of yep. That's how quite tired. Tutrig. The evolved form Tutrig. That's what I was saying. But yeah, I don't understand those people who hate. I mean, I understand. Like, the problem I have with those people that say it's just a remake of A New Hope, or the same people who hate the prequels, like that want it because the prequel, and the prequel was so different from The Force Awakens. I mean, well, obviously the prequel were different. I mean, the prequel was so much different from the original trilogy that people wanted something like A New Hope, or like the original trilogy or something like that. But then they created that type of movie, and then those people who hated on the prequels being so much different hates on The Force Awakens being too much similar to the New Hope. Seriously, people, oh my god, I guess the thing is that people want something that's different, but not too different. And I guess people want something that's the same, but not too much similar and stuff. So, which kind of causes a problem between them. Which actually, in my opinion, I think they did maybe a little bit too much of the same. I mean, I don't think they did too much different either. Definitely not that. But not really that much. Just they still have, like I said, they still have new characters and new planets and all that, and little bits storyline was different and all that, and everything was quite a bit different and everything. We never had like I said, we never had it in the original trilogy or the prequel. No matter, we never had a stormtrooper / clone. Well, I guess clones are different, but Stormtrooper, we never had a Stormtrooper in the original trilogy that kind of switched sides to the good side and stuff like that, and kind of became one of the main characters. Never had that in the original trilogy, so that's something new. Which kind of became the, I guess Finn, which is kind of the Han Solo. Yes. Well, I'm kind of saying well, he's not really Han Solo like character, but like he's pretty much like Han Solo as like the side, like the secondary main character, like how in different movies they have like the secondary or the sidekick or whatever. Well, not sidekick, but you know what I mean, like secondary main character. Because you got the protagonist, which would be Luke in the original trilogy, or Anakin Skywalker in the prequels, or Obi-Wan Kenobi as the secondary main character. And then you got Princess Leia, which is the difference between the prequels and the original trilogy, that the Princess Leia's like the love of Han Solo, which is the secondary main character. But then in the prequels, you got Padme Amidala, which is the main love interest but for the main love interest, but for the main protagonist character in the prequels or whatever. So you got that, and then you got in the Force Awakens. I guess you could say the main and the secondary character could have something. Like that could. I know there's people that said maybe Finn and Poe, but I mean that could. I mean I think they're just best friends. I'm not really going. I think they're just best friends. They're not a gay couple or anything. I think they're just best friends. And then you got, I believe you got gonna be Finn and Finn Rey as couples. Oh, I mean, could be a love interest. I don't know. They might or just be friends. They could just be really good friends or whatever. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna try to go for that or not. Try to have them love. I mean, they could even, like I said, they could go for the Finn and Poe. It'd be interesting to see though. Speaking of which, I just heard that they're like a new Overwatch character. Well, just got announced, and it's supposed to be like a love interest to like Tracy, or I think Tracer, I think her name is. Which is like the cover art of the girl from Overwatch. Or I don't play Overwatch, so I don't know that much about it or anything. All I know, it's a first-person shooter, and like the main character is like, well, not the main character, but like the main cover art of one of the main characters, I guess. It's a British school, so yeah. So and apparently, and now they added a lesbian love interest in it, but which doesn't really matter that much because it's a video game. It really doesn't matter that. But like, it's interesting to see that though, like to see like different that expanded out like the gays and lesbians and all that. Despite like I said, that really doesn't matter for me. Plus, I'm straight anyway, so I mean, more into girls anyway. So yeah, it'd be interesting. It's interesting to see that in games and all that. But who knows? They might. Maybe who knows? See what they'll pull out between that. Hey, I guess you can't really say about much Rogue One because they all, what would be the good word for that? They all disintegrated, or annihilated, or killed. Well, killed, I guess. Spoiler alert for Rogue One. And I kind of see it coming. But like, there's people that don't. I mean, I did not know. I mean, I was just hoping that some of the kids from Rogue One would survive. Despite the two kids could have survived, but they were kind of trapped on Skoloff or whatever I think Skoloff the planet was. Skoloff, I think. And this kid's gonna be super effective on the Sith because I use fire wheel. Ooh, God. My friend looks like about to faint. Ooh, might just switch out. Yeah, I got my Soravia, so a flying type too, so that goes against it. It's the Scyther. Scyther. I was thinking Survivor as the snake one, but no, Scyther. I mean, that's the name, Scyther. Survivor's the snake one from 3rd generation that Jesse had. From 3rd generation, from Hoenn. Which was the snake one that couldn't evolve, that could not evolve. Which was one of the few Pokemon like back in the day that couldn't evolve. Like there's not many Pokemon that even Pokemon today that can't still evolve. How many we got? There's not that many that don't evolve at all. Like at all. I mean, you got Eevee that evolves into multiple different evolutions, but still evolves. And some Pokemon they added that, like there were Pokemon back in the day that didn't have an evolution. They added or pre-evolution. Like I know this generation added quite a bit. 4th generation, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and / Heart Gold, Soul Silver, which were technically Heart Gold, Soul Silver were remakes, but still kind of 4th generation. Added baby Pokemon, so some baby Pokemon. It also added, like I said, it didn't add baby Pokemon. Added quite a bit of evolution. Generation 2 added baby, quite a bit. Generation 2 added baby Pokemon. Generation 4 added evolved Pokemon. So, and we just had my goodbye. It was goodbye. Then goodbye. Yeah, it was goodbye. Fainted. Almost died. Now fainted. But yeah. Some moon preamble. And I'm wondering what they'll do for the next game because we got that Switch coming out soon, which next month they're having the Switch, more stuff, information about Switch and everything, which is gonna be awesome because we have only till March till the console releases, so. And we got Pro Passes, not like the evolved form of the walk. Like that's one of the ones I was talking about with the evolution that they added from previous evolutions. From previous generations. Previous generations, not previous evolutions. Pro Pass, is that? Yep, the big rocky mustache guy. Kind of strange looking though, when you think about it. That was one hit. I think Critical hit out there. I mean, I don't know if it would have fainted without the critical hit, but I'm kind of glad it did, just in case if it didn't go all the way if it wasn't for the critical hit. But yeah, what else? Oh, Christmas is coming really soon, man. Yeah, I believe this will go up. I guess this might go up actually today when I think about it, because it's just right over midnight, a little bit out, like 20 or so minutes after midnight now. Well, I'm looking at my clock. 12:19, yep, like 20 minutes or so after. And it's a special train that just popped up in the nowhere right there. But yeah, so this video probably woke up today, technically today. Which actually I think I started this video yesterday. So I got one video done in 2 days of the commentary. Despite, well, I guess not really 2 full days, but. Well, just I just commented 2 different times. I guess the time changed sometime pretty early on looks like it happened pretty early on in the video that happened. Switched to the following day. The following day. Goodbye, my friend. Level up, Monferno. Ooh, what's blood? My Monferno gonna evolve soon. It's gonna evolve soon. Yeah, next level evolves, I believe. Level 36, it should evolve. And yeah, you just walk smash right there, and we get TM30 Shadow Ball. Shadow balling it. And repel wells off. Another fighting guy. I mean, I just think fighting guy kind of looks like a fighting guy. Or ninja guy. Black belt. Yep. Adam. Send out Monferno. Not Monferno. Well, they sent out Machoke. I sent out my Monferno. While they sent out. When that guy sends out Machoke. And this guy says McToss. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, this Monferno's kind of a little low on HP, so we send out my Savior. Yeah. Revenge. No. Please be faster. Yes. Think. No. Bye bye, Serbia. Bye bye. Bye bye. Come on, Monferno, you can do it. You can be a little faster. Come on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bye bye, my choke. That gained quite a bit of XP. Nice. And now, let's heal somebody, people up with Revive. Reviving. Revive does help quite a bit though, and you know that using the Hyper Potion does too. And we got another trainer. Once again. Ba 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 ba. Dun 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 dun. Cookie. Ba ba ba. Not bad, and that was critical hit though, so it's not bad. I mean, I am a few levels higher, so that's why I did quite a bit of damage there, because it's just neutral. Ooh, bad. Let's switch out. Do some Luxray, Lux type, and so that you'll go back, which is flying type. I do love. I mean, what I do like Crobat though. Crobat is a nice Pokemon to have. Evolved from a Crobat. A Pokemon that they added in Gen 2. Gen 2. We bet this is Gen 4. And it's beating Ninja Nathan. And got a Smoke Ball. And now there's another trainer again. Multiple trainers. It's a trainer area. Enchanted by Birdkeeper Arena. I bet that this Birdkeeper has bird Pokemon. I bet it does. Well, it has Mewtwo, which is bird type. Bird type boat. Confusion. Man, that. I mean, I guess it's psych. Is it psych? No, I think it's just bird. Might be bird normal. Actually, it might be bird normal. Think about it. Had second move, I guess. Like towel. The no. Yeah. I still got my which way. Like towel. Yeah, it's evolved from a Mewtwo, isn't it? Yeah. Both Gen 2, I know that. Yeah, so Thunder Fang. Yeah, bye bye. Finish, and we get experience. So we're at level 32. Yeah, babe. Keep Brianna. Yeah. And there's this old man we had a battle. Very well, I'm decided. I battle one last time with you, Trina. With this old little guy called, challenged by Veterinarian Brian. Sounds like a Tangela. It's nice because of my fire type. And my bird type too. Bird and fire type against grass type. It would be pretty easy to take out. Utilization power. Ooh. How much damage? I guess utilization power's not frog type, I guess. So. Whoa, HP. Oh man, or low HP. Come on, and use toxic. Got poison too. Ugh. I use Ember. Ember. Ooh, let's switch out, shall we? Monferno, come back, and I send out my Luxray. Yeah, because it's water type. Spitzel water type. Use my Thunder Fang on it. Should take it out. It should take out one hit. There's multiple levels ahead and super effective. Yep, thought so. Ponyta, huh? Fire type. Fire the horse. Well, not fire the horse, but you know, fire horse. I'm not actually firing it. I mean, it probably would rather quit than fire it, but I don't know. But you know, it's just fire horse. Fire horse. It'd be pretty bad if you had. That'd be pretty bad for the fire Ponyta if you had a hose or fire hydrant hose or whatever, or fire hydrant or hose or whatever. Cause it's fire type, and the hose or fire hydrant would be super effective on it. I mean, you view right now. And again, quite a bit expands. And my server almost faded. Just glad we're about to go to I might use the antidote though, so we don't have my Monferno fading. But yeah, about to exit out in this episode as we go into Celestic Town right here. I guess I'll see you guys, and I guess this is this episode of Pokemon Platinum. And the next episode of Pokemon Platinum, we're gonna explore some of Celestic Town and head into the next city in the game, which would be where the 6th gym leader's at. But that's not until the next episode. So yes, see you guys then. Green Cobra's gaming out, and I'll see you then. Bye.